Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's reading is going to be about what are your ancestors waiting for you to do. Okay, so this is certainly a new topic for me because I haven't done a reading about ancestors yet, but today I'm going to. So we have four piles in front of us today. Pile number one is the star card. Okay. Pile number two is the Eight of Pentacles. Pile number three is the Hierophant card. And pile number four is the Sun card. Alright, so choose whatever attracts you the most. And I will see you in your reading, okay? Hey guys, so if you chose the Star card, then this is going to be your reading. I think you are very supported by your ancestors. And I see that here because, see, you can see the bird here. The bird. It's a feeling of this bird giving messages to this person, and this bird having this person's back. In a way, they are over, like they're watching them, right? And it almost feels like the tree is far away but the bird is very near to them, you know. So this gives me a feeling that even though you feel that your ancestors are not that connected to you, their energy very much is. So you are very guided, very protected, very taken care of by your ancestors. Some of you don't yet know your ancestors, like you don't have so much knowledge about them, and you don't know where you come from in a long line of ancestors. But let me tell you, they are people who had some very powerful energy, and they are watching over you with lots and lots of hopes. And why do I say that is, see, the star card, the yellow star, and the person's hairs. Okay. Both of them are yellow. The rest of the stars are white. It's giving me a feeling that till now you have been feeling like you're like everybody else. Okay. Even if you're a very talented person, you feel like it is something that everybody possess, and you're going to have success just like everybody. Like you know that you're going to reach that success, but you don't know the level of it. You, like, this person cannot see their hairs, right? But it is yellow. In this picture, their only focus is on their work. They don't see their hairs. The message here is that you don't know your destiny yet. You don't know your potential yet. You don't know your path yet. And even though you're doing so good, the message here is that you are doing such a good job at whatever you're doing. Currently, you're perfectly handling and balancing everything that you need to. There is nothing that you can do more. Okay, you're giving your all, and they want you to continue because sooner or later you're going to reach there. There is nobody that's going to stop you. You're going to reach that place, that tree. I'm guided to say that tree, but tree is significant for me for their roots, right? Their roots is something that holds them even in the times of like hurricane, or in the times of violent winds. Trees are the ones standing, right? And this gives me an energy of being so grounded that nobody, no hurricane can uproot you. Okay, these are all messages that are coming through, but it all of these just feel general, it does not feel deep. These messages are very general messages, and it feels that you yourself are the star, you yourself are the light. I feel like you don't need to know, or you don't need to do anything more. You're doing good just as you are. This is a confirmation if you were a bit directionless, or if you were confused whether you're on the right path or not. You are definitely on the right path. There's nothing that you can do more to ignite it. Okay, you're already doing good. Let's see, spirit guides, pile number ones. Like, messages are not coming through. It feels like there are some very, very deep messages, very, very deep symbolisms that I'm missing out on, that needs to be, like, that is important, but it does not come through. We have, wait, we have the transparent. I was, oh my god, it is temperance, okay. And I said transparency. And the message became just so clear to me. Water your emotions, balance, transparency with yourself, authenticity with yourself. Strip yourself naked in the way, not literally, maybe, like, okay, but see, it's giving me an energy that you're yet to be more authentic with yourself. No matter how much you think you're authentic, there is something deeper within you that is brewing, that needs to be let out. Your only focus should be your emotions. Your only focus right now should be your emotional well being. And I just saw the eye. I did not ever see this eye till now. You're being watched. You're being watched over. If you had, like, these feeling of being watched or somebody watching you, you are being watched over. Yes, the feeling's right. Also, you have a lot of eyes on you right now. You have a lot of, you have path ahead of you. A very, like, personally made path ahead of you. But before you go on that path, you need to be very clear with your intentions, with the way you feel to yourself. How do you feel to yourself? Who are you to yourself? What makes you you? What are some things that would never be sacrificed? Or what are some things that are so important that you're going to sacrifice everything for it? So, before you make that path, because both of them are not walking, or they're not on a path, like they are in a place doing something. They're at a place doing things that are necessary. So if you feel stuck right now, if you feel stagnant, if you feel like you're not moving, it is for a reason that you're not moving, because your energies are being upgraded right now. Your ancestors want you to be very calm with yourself, very patient with yourself, and allow all the emotions to come through so that you can realize and experience yourself, because it is going to be very helpful in your journey ahead, where you're going to be thrown into situations where patience is needed. Your emotional intelligence is needed. Let yourself be loved by you. Be very, very authentic with your emotions. Emotions are playing a huge role here. Spirit guides. Okay, yes, we have Eight of Pentacles. You are working on yourself right now for a dream that has already been destined for you. It's almost like you're dreaming about your destiny and it has already been made for you. But you'd need a certain level of path, a certain level of energy to reach there. And I'm not saying that high vibrational, low vibrational, everybody's energy is different, right? It's a certain pattern of energy, flow of energy that you need before you reach there. And that is the flow that has been, decided right now. Your flow is decided right now. You are actually integrating a lot of different patterns of energy within you. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. I'm really sorry if you don't get it. But it's almost like you're alchemizing your energy. You're taking out of your system what's unnecessary and pouring into yourself what is necessary. And when this work is over for the time being, that's when you're going to go on that path again. Till then, you're here working on yourself. You're not late. I'm going to say this. Actually, you're very early. You're very early. Your spirit guides did not think that, okay, they knew your potential, but they did not know you'd complete it this fast, these tasks that were given to you. And right now, you're being praised, you're being encouraged to be very observing of yourself, to be there for yourself, to be so authentic with yourself that it does not matter to you where you're going because you know that you have you with you. Because even in hell, our mindset makes it heaven. Buddha was asked once, if you were given a chance to go to hell or heaven, what would you choose? And he said, I'd choose to go to hell. And everybody asked, why? So he said that heaven already has the level of calm and peace. So it does not need me. The hell needs me because it needs improvement. And I can provide that. So it is all about mindset. It is all about our inner peace where we are okay wherever we are because we know we have ourselves with ourselves. So before you decide your path, decide who you are. And your path will already be formed because once you know who you are, it wouldn't matter the path. What would matter is the experience that you have of yourself with yourself. So right now you are working on yourself. Give it your all. You are being taught mannerisms, certain way of speaking, certain way of being, walking. I think that even personally, you are being groomed right now, so that the industry that you want to go into, the place that you want to be in, requires certain types of etiquettes. And I know some of you are offended here. I'm really sorry if you are, but this needs to be said. There exist certain industries where certain types of mannerisms are the rule. You know, it's almost like you are being torn between being authentic and being that person who has those certain mannerisms, certain etiquettes, the way of being. It's almost like you don't want to change yourself for the career. And I think that it's not It's not you changing yourself, it's you evolving. Is it is it changing the core of you? No, right? It is just improving yourself. It is you becoming more graceful. Okay. Your path is bright, pile number one. Very bright. But what makes it bright is your light. So don't ever worry about what if I end up somewhere there is no light, like where there is no peace, there is no place for me. And this is the time that you're realizing that each and every place belongs to you. Wherever you are, it is yours. Wherever you end up, it is going to bring you peace because you are peace. And it's not saying that you're not going to reach there, you're not going to get your success. You are definitely going to reach your success. That's what you're here for. But right now, you're being made into a person that is becoming okay with the journey, that is becoming okay with the purpose, that is becoming okay with wherever they are. Because you would need that patience. And I'm not going to lie, I'm going to say it to your face. The journey you have, you're going to need a lot of patience. Because your dreams are big, your destiny is big, and it's not going to be easy. Be very ready for it. Your work has already started. You don't need to worry about what if I don't make it. You have already taken a huge step. You're already in that phase where everything's going to start working already. The only lesson here is to go with the flow and be very aware of your inner world, especially your emotional well being and your physical way of being, your health. Okay, all right. What are your ancestors trying to tell you? What your ancestors want you to do, spirit guides? What is pile number one's ancestor? Oh my god. Pile number one's ancestors. We have transformation. Okay. It's already like sealing the deal. Answers already here. Transformation. Ancestors want you to be very patient. It's not like everybody's working and you're not. You might feel like, oh my god, everybody has something that they are doing, everybody has something going on for them, and I'm just here waiting for something to happen for me. And I want you to know that your ancestors are telling you to be very patient in this time where you're being guided to just be, take a rest, because your energy is being very upgraded and into something that is totally different from who you are. It's almost like this tower moment happening for you. Or you have just come out of a tower moment. You're working on yourself. You're being transformed. You've already transformed. It is uncomfortable for you to actually be in this energy right now. And so be very like give yourself some time to be comfortable in this energy, because once you are comfortable, it's almost like your path is going to skyrocket towards your dream. And it's going to take up a lot of space. It is going to take up a lot of energy within you. So give yourself some rest, give yourself some energy, give yourself some love, right now because you're going to need it in the future. A lot of energy. So, what they want you to do is just be. Whatever it is happening, everything's happening for a reason. You don't need to worry about what others are doing and why can't I do that, because everybody's journey is different. Right now, your journey asks for you to be very patient, kind to yourself, and observe what's happening. Just observe. Be aware of what's happening around you, within you. Your awareness level is also rising right now. You're being made into this person who's very beautiful, kind, magnetic, aware, and hardworking. Somebody who knows their work, who does their work, somebody who is very dedicated. Okay. So, this was your reading by number ones. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I really hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please do like, share, and subscribe my channel. It really helps me grow. Till then, thank you so much, and bye. Also, first, sorry, this message came through. Your destiny has your name written on it. Nobody is going to steal it. Okay, this message needed to come through. Your destiny has your name written on it. Nobody can steal it. Alright, so thank you, pile number one. Let's move towards pile number two. Hey guys, if you chose the Eight of Pentacles, then this is going to be your reading. Okay, Spirit Guides, tap into the energies of my pile number twos. Your ancestors want you to have fun right now. They want you to let it loose. They want you to be very. Oh my god. I'm so sorry for background noises. Okay, so some of you are overworking yourselves. You guys are very dedicated to your work. I can see that. Very, very dedicated to your work. But once in a while, you need to give yourself rest. You need to give yourself something that is different, exciting, fun. Okay, maybe going to clubs. If going to clubs is not something that you do, maybe a one day picnic or a short vacation where you are able to rest. Your ancestors want you to balance your life, because it's either you obsess over your work and do it continuously for a month, and then you feel burnout and you're forced to rest for a week or so, where you're you're guilty of, okay, like why did I not work during those days, and my time has been wasted. I could have done so much more and I did not. It's almost like you have this tendency of constantly proving yourself that you're worth to live, worth of existence, by constantly showcasing your achievements, constantly being productive. And this noise has been going on, which is giving me a lot of frustration. Your mind has been constantly overthinking about things, and you're working to keep yourself busy so that you don't think about those things, so that you don't have to think about it. Maybe some of you did go through something traumatic. Maybe okay, I'd not label anything as traumatic. It is different for everybody, but it is something that does not leave your mind, and you're working yourself to the core to keep yourself busy and get so tired that you just sleep. Some kind of escapism. Maybe something that is currently happening that you don't want to face. Your ancestors are telling that they can see through you. And the more you ignore these feelings, these thoughts, the more you ignore the reality, the more you're going to be stuck in this cycle of obsession and burnout. Okay, it is all connected for you. The more you ignore your thoughts, the more they're going to, the more the, okay, I need to tell you something. When you say no to a kid, they're going to do it more because they feel like, okay, so why are they saying no to this? Like, there is something that they're denying. And why are they denying it? Let me do it more so that I can know the reason, I can see the reaction, you know? Our mind is just like the kid. The more we ignore those thoughts, the more it is going to pop it up more. Because it is curious. Why are you reacting? Like, what is in this that you're reacting so much? Why aren't you accepting it? Like, so the more you try to ignore it, the more it is going to pop up. Only way it's not going to pop up is accepting it. No matter how much discomfort you feel from those thoughts, whatever the thoughts may be. Okay, I'm talking about grievous thoughts. Whatever they are, let them come to you. Let them just give them space to be expressed. Don't react to it. And if you feel hurt, if you feel triggered, let it. Let yourself sit in that discomfort so that those thoughts can finally express itself through emotions and you can finally let it go. Let yourself sit with those thoughts. Give them space to be expressed. Because working yourself to death is not a life lived. It is. It is important for your art. It is important for the work that you do to have experienced different expressions of life. It is important for your soul to go through these experiences, let yourself be expressed. You are here to do that, right? You're here to experience. It does make us sometimes uncomfortable, but it is life. You cannot run away from it. The more you do, the more it is going to hunt you down. You have so much work ahead of you. But the more you let yourself be freely expressed, the more you're going to improve your quality of work. I can see here that you're very, very dedicated to your work. Work is something that really drives you. You're very ambitious, right? And it makes me feel that your work can be more effective. But right now, your ancestors want you to focus on this, sitting yourself, with your thoughts, and being uncomfortable, sitting in the discomfort, so that you can be comfortable with your shadow side. You can embrace it. You can transmute that shadow into light. All right. Let's see. Spirit guides for my pile number twos. What does their ancestors want them to do right now? What are the ancestors waiting for them to do? Yes, we have the Empress. Okay. Take care of yourself, baby. Okay, I did not mean to say that. Just remember a past version of you is coming through. Okay, a past version of you is coming through. That version was very carefree. Wait, sorry, I had to cut in between. What I'm seeing here is that a past version of you is coming through where you were very carefree, you were very tuned into yourself. And I am seeing here that you're not tuned into yourself right now. You're very focused on getting things done. And a message coming through here is that you're not listening to your feelings, you're not listening to your emotions. The flow is blocked and it is uncomfortable. Right now, you are being called to tap into your dark feminine energy because I see the pomegranates here. Those are indicators of the underworld. But also, I think her name is Persephone? Per, per, Persephone? Peris? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I don't know. She is a Greek goddess of underworld. And I see here that you have lost your. No, no, I'd not say lost. Um, you're not letting your dark feminine energy come into your contact. You're not letting care and nurture come to you. It's almost like you've abandoned it and it's asking for you to come back to it. It's not saying that you should stop working. No, no. Balance is needed of your feminine and your masculine energy. You've been constantly focused on your masculine energy, been constantly going at work and not taking care of yourself. It needs your attention. Okay. The let's see. Spirit guys, what does pile number two's ancestor want pile number two to do? What are they waiting for pile number two to do? Okay, we have six of wands. Okay. Finally, a very heartwarming message. You're doing really good. They're literally very proud of you. Right. We have the High Priestess. Wow. We have two major arcanas. Seven of Cups at the back of the deck. You've been ignoring the signs. You've been ignoring the calls. You've been ignoring the help calls within. And right now is the time that you step into that power. Babe, you're very, very achieved person. You're someone very achieved, overachiever energy. You're okay, so people are very, very proud of you. Your ancestors are very, very proud of you because you have success that not many people do at your age. Even if you think that everybody's doing the same, no, no. The way that you're handling things is quite graceful, something that should be applauded. I can see a lot of moon energy here. A lot of moon. Maybe connect with your moon energy. Yes, okay. You're being called to connect with your moon energy because it is very connected to your emotions. You can also research on something you've been wanting to research on. Maybe astrology? Okay, that was a confirmation, but if you were if you were interested in astrology, witchcraft, or anything that is very connected to your interests, you're being asked to tap into it. You're being asked to tap into your um, psychic abilities. You're being called to connect with yourself. And there is a version of you that's waiting to be awakened, that is already like sitting on the throne to be awakened. You just literally need to call it. Like, close your eyes, ask for that version to awaken, and you're going to feel the goosebumps. With the whole of your heart, just close your eyes. Ask for your dark feminine energy to awaken right now, and it is going to awaken. No matter the gender, even if you are um, identifying as a masculine, close your eyes and ask your divine feminine, dark feminine to wake up. And it is going to. And you can see the difference. You would feel the difference. Okay, take a deep breath, close your eyes, and ask for it. In three, two, one. Boom. It has been awakened. Spirit guides. Yes, okay, we have pure intention. Your life has been changed. We have wait for winter. You think that things are not the same as before. And they're not, of course, because life is ever changing. Okay, you have evolved a lot. Smaller things have become bigger. Bigger things have become smaller. Things have changed. But you are someone who has evolved. You don't need to return to being that naive version because, see, the Empress, after that, the High Priestess, you can see the difference in their facial expressions. The Empress has very soft expressions, while the High Priestess, you can see these are the expressions of a person who has seen life, been through enough, and they have acquired this personality of creating healthy boundaries. Somebody who would not let others step over their boundaries. You're not going to be hurt anymore. You're not going to be taken advantage of anymore because you are with you. You can stand up for yourself now. Your ancestors are saying don't hold yourself back because of fear of other people treating you wrongly. You're enough as you are. You can go back to your inner child. You can go back to your old ways without letting it harm you. So be very kind to yourself, very gentle to yourself. And it's okay to some days not just do anything and be there for yourself. Pile number twos. This was your reading. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I really hope this reading resonated. If it did, please do like, share, and subscribe my channel. It really helps me grow. Also, again, a message. Yo, I'm so sorry. This happened again. Something is not as big as you think it is. It's just in your mind. Because see, she has these flowers on her head, The similar color is around her, all around her. It's almost like it's such a small thing that you're making it big. You don't need to fear it. It is small thing. Okay, sorry. So this reading was for you. Thank you so much. Let's move towards pile number three. Thank you. Pile number two. Okay. Hey guys, if you choose pile number threes or the Hierophant card, then this is going to be your reading. What does their ancestors want them to do, or what are the ancestors waiting for them to do? Tap into your power. Actually, you're a very, very wise soul. Like literally a huge guru or somebody who has achieved a lot of siddhis in their past lives. Someone who people go to for advice. Maybe you're an astrologist, tarot reader, somebody who has a lot of psychic abilities, somebody who has the superpower almost of knowing everything. Very wise person. You're somebody very powerful, I'd say. Your energy is something that is very, very powerful. And people are very interested in your abilities, but at the same time, they're intrigued by your abilities. They're intrigued by you as a person. Tap into that attitude of you being that person. Don't downplay your abilities. Do not downplay your way of being because you are somebody very rare. People need you. So don't let them take advantage of it. You're helping them by downplaying your abilities. It is not something that you need to do. Okay. People already respect you. You don't need to downplay to make them pleased. They're only going to take advantage if that is the case. Okay, there is a change that is coming. There is a change that has been happening around you, and you are being changed right now as a person. You might feel very uncomfortable right now because five is the number of change, and things are very clear in your reading. Right from the start, I have this very clear messages coming for you because you're very connected to the source, and because of your energy, the messages are coming very clearly for me. Um, you don't need to beg for attention. And you're not, actually. Your ancestor is somebody very, very straightforward, somebody very cutthroat. This is a grandparent energy where very strict grandparent is your ancestor. And I think that they are here to not joke. Like it's not a joke to them. They are here for business and they are standing on it. Like I got reminded of the Justin Bieber meme, if you have heard of it. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business. Like that is the meme that is coming through. They are funny yet strict. Okay. This ancestor, there is this one particular ancestor that is overpowering this whole reading. And I'm not complaining because it does my job easier. There are clear messages here. Okay, I cut the deck in between and manifestation came through. You are being told that your manifestations are coming in only through a proper procedure. There are no shortcuts. You are not going to be given things on your hand. You'd have to work hard for it. There is a procedure that you need to go through before your manifestations come in, and you're not going to get it before that. Or else you'll be very spoiled. They don't want that. They don't want you spoiled. They want you to go through proper procedure, trials, and tribulations so that you'd value the things that you have. And I think that your mindset is very similar to that. You don't you don't give so much value to material things as you do to emotional or mental things. For you, wisdom, experience, peace, calm, love is very important. Material things come second for you. And I think that you are meant to do a lot of good things in life, but also a huge, huge purpose that you hold of guiding other people. And for that, you need to go through a proper procedure. A lot of focus on procedure. A lot of focus on procedure. Okay, your procedure. Your path is handmade. Of course, everybody's paths are handmade, okay? Everybody's path is very unique to them. But your path is something that has been like stuck in stone, okay? Written in stone. Like these are the things that they need to experience in this life in order to achieve this. It's almost like very destined things are happening to you. Okay, very, you might have noticed in your life that there are very specific things that have happened that would change, that would have changed your life overnight, or that would have changed your life completely. Okay, spirit guides file number. Yes, okay. We have four of wands. You're meant to have a community. You're meant to have people who love you. You're meant to have a lot of soul family members in your circle, in your group. And with these grapes and mangoes, grapes are prosperity. And for me, mango is, it's the king of fruits, right? You are destined to be on top of something. And you're destined to be a part of community so huge, yet so sacred that it almost is contributing to the change in this world. So because of that, your ancestor is very strict towards you. What do they want them to do? Spirit guides. What do they want them to do? What do they want pile number 3 to do? Do what you're doing. The feeling of you're already doing it. You have the Justice card. Even though her eyes are visible, there are no pupils. With this owl, there are no whites here. There are no blacks here. It's almost like, okay, we have death at the back of the deck. Okay, wait. I need to see the message. Again, with this major arcana, this ancestor is very, very strict. This reminds me of that meme where people would say, people would say um, that others are living best of their lives while doing so much sin. While if I do even the slightest of a bad thing, God would use me as an example for others. Okay. So it's giving me that energy where if you do something right, you're rewarded. But if you do even something wrong, like something so small, you're immediately set straight. You might have seen that in your life. And it gives me a feeling of they don't want you to distract yourself. They don't want you distracted in your path. Because you are meant to do so much, so many things, and so huge things that these small Bad things, they should not come into your way when it's the time for you to shine. And so they are present there themselves to let you be very into your path. Okay. They want you to be very careful of what you're saying, what you're doing, what you're being. Right now, they want you to be very, very aware of the words that you're speaking, the things that you're doing, because they are seeing. It can be a warning, it can be a blessing based on your actions. Because they are seeing you. So if you're doing something right, they're going to reward you. But if you're not, they're going to give you karma. It's almost like they're protecting you a lot as well. So if somebody else is going to try something on you, oh my god, you'd see a huge drama around them because they don't play when it comes to you. You're not to be surrounded by people who dim your light. It is thanks to them that you're surrounded by loving people right now, people who respect you. So if somebody is not respecting you, they are going to get your karma. They're going to get their karma. Okay, we have healing and purity. They want you to be very connected to yourself. Because, see, you have heard there is a kahawat in Hindi, Sona jitna tapta hai, utna hi khoob nikharta hai. The more you burn the gold, the more you heat the gold, the more it is pure, the more it comes out the pure, right? So it's almost like your life has been difficult, but it is because you are meant to heal people through your experiences, and in such a way that there can be no fingers pointed at you. You are being tested continuously in order to purify your mind, in order to purify your soul. Because at the end of the day, you are being ascended 1,000 times higher than anybody else around you spiritually. You're here to do some great things, and people are to benefit from you, but not in a way that they are going to take advantage of you. No, you're here as a token of the source, and the source is pure. Literally, you are you are here to reflect the source through to other people. That's why right now you are busy, you're doing your work, you're going in the right direction. There is nothing that could stop you, and there is nothing that you're doing wrong. So don't worry about it. Everything's happening for a reason. You're being guided to look at the bigger picture. Okay, right, so this was your reading pile number 3. Also, there is a star in this reading. Maybe you were attracted to pile number 1. If you were, you can completely check it out, right? Okay, so there might be some messages for you there. But if you were not, that's completely fine as well. Also, another message, you're someone very different from others. You're someone very unique, and Do not ever lose that authenticity because it is needed by other people. Okay, so you're beautiful and very kind, very, very caring. You are being protected by this ancestor. Don't ever worry about it. Okay. So this was your reading pile number three. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I really hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please do like, share, and subscribe my channel. It really helps me grow. Till then, thank you so much. Bye bye. Hey guys, so if you choose the sun card, then this is going to be a reading. I'll tell you why I'm laughing. It's because the sun. Oh my god. I love your energy, but more than that, I love your ancestors' energy. It's almost giving me a very proud father figure. Very proud father figure. So, this is a masculine energy that's coming through. Maybe a passed on loved one is your ancestor, and very proud masculine energy is coming through. They're literally showing you off in the spirit realm. Like, see, that's my child. Like, that's my descendant. That's my soul family. You see what they did? You see how strong they are. You see how courageous they are. You see how magnetic they are. It's almost like you're being watched over with so much pride that it's almost like they're very, very proud of you. This ancestor is very, very proud of you. So if you recently or in life, if you have lost a loved one, a masculine figure that feels like a father figure, even if they were identifying with feminine energy, feminine energy, they're very proud of you. Definitely. So proud that makes me feel like my heart is full of love and pride. You're doing so good at your age. I'm literally not kidding. You're doing really good at your age. You're being congratulated. You're being rewarded for that also, but also appreciated for what you're doing. Pile number four. We have Page of Wands. You're still so young and you've figured out so much. And this tone has not come through for any of the piles. But I'm talking like this with you because it's really like you've grown so much. I'm literally proud of you. You've done so much in life. Even if you feel like you've done nothing. No, you're doing really well. You don't need to worry about your future. A lot of the things are already planned out for you. You just need to be carefree because that's who you are. You're a carefree person. That's what is bringing a lot of good energy in. It's okay. You can be dedicated, you can be very ambitious, of course, but that inner child that is alive within you, that should not die. You have a lot of great future ahead of you. We have the emperor, definitely father figure. Definitely father figure. Maybe a grandpa or father figure. Emperor is the father of the tarot. The sun. Sun. You have achieved a lot in your life. You are being encouraged to appreciate yourself, to acknowledge these achievements. Because the way that you are going, you're being praised for your attitude. You're being praised for your behavior. You're being praised for your mindset. A lot of the things have been happening around you, which might have made you a bit doubtful of yourself or doubtful of your future. It might have made you doubt whether you're going to make it or not. But that's not something that you need to worry about. You're literally being protected by this entity. This father figure is standing by you, taking the sword in their hand. And it's almost giving me, the shot put ball. It's almost like, dare to touch them, and I'll throw this iron ball into your face. That is the energy your ancestor is bringing. Like, they are heavily, heavily protecting you because you're a very free spirited person. Very free spirited person. Somebody very pure, innocent, somebody who is very giving. Okay. I'm already almost going to cry because you're so soothing. You're a very warm person, pile number four. I'm very literally proud of you. That even after going through so many hardships, you've been kind. You've been gentle with yourself and others. I'm so proud of you. I know this reading was about what your ancestors want you to do. They just want you to acknowledge your abilities, acknowledge your achievements, acknowledge your good nature. Others might have told you that you're such a kind person, you're such a warm person, you're literally sunshine. Acknowledge it. That is the only thing that you need to do right now. You're doing so good. Okay. Spirit guides, pile number four. Ask for help. Yes, you can ask for help to them as well. Okay. You can connect to this ancestor. You can connect to them and ask for help, ask for guidance, and they are going to give you help. They're going to give you signs. They're going to literally send you manifestations if you ask for it. You're so kind that you don't ask. You're like, okay, if it's meant for me, it will be mine. Okay, it is going to come to you, of course. If you ask, it can come to you sooner. You know, it will come to you sooner. If you just ask, you're very heavily protected. You don't need to worry about anything or anyone trying to harm you. Just look at your vision, keep moving towards it. Don't let your eyes wander because everything around is going to be taken care of. Okay, we have solitude. Here, okay, another compliment is coming through. The way of your way of being happy in solitude, not feeling lonely, but enjoying your company is something applauded by this entity, by this ancestor. They know that you enjoy your company because you're a very reflective person. You're someone who loves your own energy. That is something very appreciable to them. They love your energy as well. I love your energy. By number four, you give off this ethereal, otherworldly energy. It's almost like have you watched Harry Potter? Luna Love God, Love Good. I'm sorry, I'm not good with names. But yeah, that energy in your own zone. Somebody very ethereal, very kind, in tune with yourself. And I think that your ancestor is waiting to give you a lot of love, a lot of encouragement, a lot of gifts if you just ask for it. You can just close your eyes and ask for it, and you're going to get it. That's how powerful your energy is. And we have the manifestation. Oh my god. I just told you, and we have that card. I think your energy is too powerful, and it is a good thing. Ask for it, and it shall come to you. That is the only message. What you need to do is ask for it to them, and they're going to give it to you. So, this was your reading, my pile number 4. Thank you so much for being here with me. And I really hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please do like, share, and subscribe my channel. It really helps me grow. Till then, thank you so much, and bye bye. Never lose your childishness, childlike curiousness, childlike wonder. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.